Mama June, family crisis. Sugar Bear bails on rehab. Alana crushed. Mama June family crisis star Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson is hit with another major disappointment in her life. It seems as if her dad, Mike Sugar Bear Thompson, has changed his mind about checking into rehab for help with his prescription pill addiction. Mama June, family crisis. Alana Thompson's dad Mike Thompson ditches rehab. Last week, Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson fans learned that the wet reality television celebrity was dealing with more family drug addiction drama. As Soap Dirt previously reported, Sugar Bear Thompson had reportedly reached out to former NBA player and Keeping Up with the Kardashians Khloe Kardashian's ex Lamar Odom for help with his prescription pill addiction problem. According to reports, Mama June, family crisis star, was due to check into Odom's Golden Bridge Treatment Center in Louisburg, Kansas late last week. However, Sugar Bear, according to sources, began making excuses for why he couldn't go. He claims he could not get time off work and failed to arrive at the airport for his flight. Odom and his team have attempted to contact him, but so far he has not responded. Sugar Bear's battle with prescription pills. Honey Boo Boo's father Mike's battle with prescription drugs allegedly began while receiving treatment for diabetes. His health problems have been a topic of importance over the years during the Mama June reality series. Recent reports also state that her father also suffers from severe depression and anxiety issues as well. Mike shares daughter Honey Boo Boo with his ex June Shannon. Life with her parents has not been an easy road for her. At the age of 17, she has been forced to deal with her mother, and now her father falling victim to drug abuse. Mama June, family crisis. Is Alana over dealing with troubled family members? Mama June, family crisis star, has dealt with more than her share of drama during her young life. Fans know that during the current season, June Shannon made many attempts to make amends with her daughters. It seems like things are looking up for the family. But even so, at this time, Honey Boo Boo remains estranged from her father, Sugar Bear Thompson. It is unclear as to whether his drug addiction issues are the cause behind their troubled relationship. Many Mama June, family crisis fans of Alana Thompson believe her father Mike Thompson's drug addiction issues may be the last straw for her. They say they find it a surprise that the former Here Comes Honey Boo Boo star has not turned her back on her troubled family members completely by now. Hopefully, Alana and June Shannon have repaired their troubled relationship once and for all. As for her dad, well, time will tell if he gets the help he needs and finds his way back into his daughter's life. The heartbreak just doesn't seem to end for Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson, as another major male figure in her life lets her down in devastating fashion. In a gut-wrenching new installment of Mama June, family crisis, Mike Sugar Bear Thompson leads fans reeling and Alana in tears after suddenly backing out of a planned rehab stay that had given the teen hope for reconciliation and healing. What was supposed to be a brave new chapter for the fractured father-daughter bond has collapsed, leaving emotional wreckage behind and raising serious questions about whether Sugar Bear is ready, or even capable, of the change his daughter so desperately needs. For years, the relationship between Sugar Bear and Alana has been strained at best, non-existent at worst. While Sugar Bear has maintained public claims that he wants to repair their relationship, his actions haven't always backed that up. Behind-the-scenes tension, alleged substance abuse issues, and emotional distance have plagued their connection. Yet, despite all the heartache, Alana held on to hope. When he recently agreed to enter rehab for reported behavioral and dependency concerns, she finally saw a sliver of light at the end of a long, dark tunnel. Filming began on what was supposed to be a redemptive arc. Alana even confided to older sister Lauren Pumpkin Iffard that she was cautiously optimistic. "I just want my daddy to be okay," she said in a quiet moment during a car ride to the rehab facility. "I want to believe this time is real." Her voice trembled with cautious hope, but her eyes sparkled with longing for stability, for love, for a parent who shows up. But that spark was snuffed out almost as soon as it flickered. Just hours before his scheduled intake, Sugar Bear abruptly vanished. No warning, no calls, no goodbyes. Producers scrambled, the crew sat stunned, and Alana waited for a call that never came. When word finally reached the family that he had backed out entirely, chaos erupted. Alana broke down sobbing on camera, unable to hide her devastation. "Why does this always happen?" she cried, her voice breaking. "Why do people say they love?" It was a heartbreaking moment that instantly triggered waves of outrage from viewers and fans alike. Lauren, ever the protector, was livid. "This was his chance," she said angrily. "He said he was going to show up, do the work, make things right. And now he's gone. Again." The look on her face was one of both fury and resignation. This wasn't the first time they'd been let down. And sadly, it might not be the last. As cameras rolled on the family receiving the news, tension thickened. Shannon, whose own parenting missteps are well documented, expressed frustration, but stopped short of condemning her ex. "Mike's always been stubborn," she said. "But he's scared. That's what this is. Fear." But Lauren wasn't having it. "That's not fear," she snapped. "That's cowardice." Alana was counting on him. She let her guard down. And now he's shattered her all over again. Alana's heartbreak quickly turned inward. She retreated from filming, locked herself in her room, and refused to eat for a full day. When she finally emerged, her eyes were swollen, her spirit clearly crushed. "I feel like I'm never enough for the people I love," she whispered. "It's always promises, always broken." Social media lit up in support of Alana, with hashtags like #WeLoveYouAlana and #SugarBearFail trending within hours of the episode airing. Fans rallied behind the teen, offering messages of encouragement, love, and outrage at Sugar Bear's disappearance. "This poor girl has been through so much," one fan posted. "When will the people in her life stop failing her?" Even public figures chimed in. Former reality stars and mental health advocates took to their platforms to call out Sugar Bear's behavior and highlight the trauma of abandonment, especially for children of broken families. "This is what emotional neglect looks like on a screen," one counselor tweeted. "This is why therapy is essential, and why Alana's bravery is remarkable." In the days following Sugar Bear's vanishing act, producers attempted to contact him for a statement. A short response was received. "Not ready yet. Too much too fast." That was it. No apology. No explanation. Just another short sentence that felt like another blow to the girl who's waited too long for consistency. Lauren stepped in immediately, reassuring Alana and the rest of the family that Sugar Bear's absence would not break them. "We've got us," she said firmly. "We always have. If he can't show up, we'll keep showing up for each other." Meanwhile, June tried to offer comfort, but her own credibility within the family is still fragile. Alana expressed reluctance to fully open up to her mom, saying, "It's hard to trust when so many people have lied. Even when they say they're better, it's like I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop." Lauren, emotionally drained but determined, revealed in a confessional that she's considering therapy not just for Alana, but for herself. "I can't keep patching everybody up if I'm falling apart too," she admitted. "This family has been running on survival mode for years. It's time we actually heal, for real." As the fallout continues, fans are bracing for even more emotional scenes in the upcoming episodes. Producers have hinted that Sugar Bear might return later in the season, but whether Alana will be ready or willing to face him again remains uncertain. In a phone call recorded days after the incident, Sugar Bear finally broke his silence to one of the show's producers. "I didn't mean to hurt Alana," he said quietly. "I just panicked. I wanted to do right, but I didn't know how." When asked if he'd be willing to try again, he paused. "Maybe, but I can't promise anything." That word, promise, is one that haunts Alana. It's been used too many times by too many people who never kept theirs. And as she sits on her front porch, staring off into the distance, she says the words that sum it all up. "I'm tired of hoping. I just want peace." This family crisis is not just about addiction or broken homes. It's about the enduring scars left behind when children are asked to be strong before they've had a chance to be children. It's about the resilience of a teen who keeps showing up, even when the adults in her life keep running away. As Mama June, family crisis continues, the viewers remain glued to the screen, not for drama, but for healing. They're watching to see if Alana will finally receive the stability, love, and support she deserves. And if Sugar Bear ever finds the courage to face the daughter who keeps forgiving him even when he doesn't deserve it. But for now, the damage is done. Sugar Bear bailed. Alana is crushed. And the family is once again picking up the pieces. How many more times can a heart break before it decides to stop hoping altogether? That's the question Alana faces. And that's the question that lingers in every silent tear she sheds as the episode fades to black.